This is Blade Rondo Night Theater and card read through and story time. Starting awake, you find yourself in a small village inn where you last stopped during your journey. You feel as though you have just woken from a terrible nightmare. Despite the lateness of the hour, you hear a beautiful voice singing in the distance. It seems to be coming from the village's recently opened theater. Though the village shows signs of prosperity, something is strange about the people here. The villagers all wear the same lifeless expression as they are drawn into the shining theater. If whatever is inside is causing the people harm, you know you cannot stand idly by. Taking care to conceal the crest of the rose seared into the back of your right hand, you step through the doors of the theater. You are a Sordian, a human with the ability to use the skills and techniques used by characters of legends by manifesting them as swords. Answer the call of these swords. Let them sing out in battle. Alone or outnumbered, you fight on, undaunted. In the shadow of death, you stand unafraid, for you are a Sordian, a sworn defender of the peace. And I do slightly apologize if you hear meowing in the background. That is my cat, and she is wanting mama time. You pass into the theater to find yourself face to face with a towering goddess. Realizing that she has been turning the villagers into puppets, you strike her down without hesitation. The goddess screams fade into the night, and the theater crumbles away without a trace. Before the fledgling silence can settle, it is pierced by a bright voice from the darkness. "Did you really just defeat Shaul? Well, color me impressed." A young woman approaches, cloak bellowing in the night breeze. Her crimson eyes are fixed on you. "Though I'm no pushover myself, try not to run away, okay?" Raising her fist to display the crest of the rose on the back of her right hand, the new arrival proclaims, "In the name of the disciples of the rose, I challenge you, and now we dance." 7 swords materialize in the air around her. Seizing one, she charges at you. Draw your swords, and an expert swordian stands before you. Even now, the muses are by your side. Dispel the darkness to bring the truth to light, and decide for yourself the meaning of each chapter. Sword card number 21, Cremere, Nocturnal Nail. Cost of 2. She has a physical attack in the daytime and a physical attack at night. If your voltage equals 6 or less, it is daytime. If it's less than 12, it will be daytime. If it's more than 12, it will be nighttime. And obviously y'all know about the physical and attacks and how that works. So her secondary for nighttime, your opponent takes 2 more damage. The reading at the bottom says, "Branded a heretic, the witch stood alone against the onslaught of the Order of the Rose." Number 22, Umi. Baneful Blade, cost 2, physical attack. After resolving this attack, you may discard an armor to use this card again without paying its cost. In order to become a force of unadulterated violence, the otherworldly girl abandoned her cause without hesitation. Number 22, Heidelin. Cost of 3, the Sagebreaker Spear. Physical attack. Before resolving this attack, your opponent's defense decreases by 1. At the head of the Archbishop's army, she rode, spear in hand, to tear through the masses of non-believers. Number 24, Lagrange, Bladed Baton, limited time card, cost of 4, physical attack, secondary. Choose one of your puppet familiars and perform all of its night actions. The leader of the troop manipulates his colorful cast of puppets with unmatched skill, oblivious to the mechanical hands that pull his strings. Number 25, Chiffon, Haunted Hatchet. Cost of 5, physical attack during the day. Resolve this attack as if your attack was doubled. She brings death to any she encounters in the fading light of day, but is sure to be home in time for dinner. Number 26, Rose Bullet. Magical attack of 3. During the day, secondary, your opponent gains the following bonded effect. Branded. You cannot gain life. At night, after dark, his enchanted bullets cannot find their mark. I'm guessing he doesn't do cred for the nighttime. Anyway, the knight pledged his loyalty in exchange for a boon, a set of crimson bullets crafted by the witch he now serves. Number 27, Bridget. Grim Gabius. Cost 4, Gambit card. Magical attack 4. She's a magical card. Tribute. If there are no puppets in your discard pile, discard one of your puppet familiars. In her despair, the girl smashed her puppet collection with an iron hammer while her older sister was away. Number 28, Mildred. Magic attack, limited time card, cost of 5, Bloody Dahlia. Daytime, naught but ash would remain were she to venture out before sundown. This is like a vampire type thing. Magical attack of 5 at night. Secondary. You gain X life. X is equal to the amount of damage dealt by this attack. So devoted was she to the pursuit of beauty that she cast off her humanity and shunned the light of day to see the grand cathedral fully built. Number 29, Sheol. That's the girl that we beat in the beginning. In the story portion. Oh, I see you already beat her. Alright, anyway. Noria. Magic attack, cost of 9. Magical attack of 10. Before resolving this attack, if you have 3 or more puppet familiars, you win the match. Oh, hell yeah. In automation, born of witchcraft, she seeks only to gain a deeper understanding of the human heart. To this end, she lures theater-goers into her domain behind the curtain. Number 30, Zeddy Fullentit. Anyway. Enveloping Bolero. Assist card, cost of 1. You gain the following bonded effect. Cloak. While this card is in your set area, your defense increases by 2. At the beginning of your turn, return this card to your hand. Tribute, your attack becomes 0. Fascinated with her father's stories of adventure, she wrapped herself in an oversized cloak and embarked on countless journeys through her imagination. Number 31, Gonolitica, Rousing Cannon. Assist card 3, cost 3. Your attack increases by 1. Tribute, you take 2 damage. Though the priestess never broke from formality, she performed the rites with the unbridled fervor of the midday sun. Number 32, Starry, Blossoming Scherzo. Assist card, limited time, cost of 4. At the end of your turn, your voltage increases by 1. Hone, which is... one moment. Gosh damn, mosquitoes. Hone. When you play this card, you may choose to resolve its Hone effect before paying its cost. Using card Hone effect is optional. Number 33, La La Fina, Windowside Musical, limited time card, assist, cost of 3. Summon Puppet Musical. In the daytime, while this card is in your set area, your defense increases by 1. While this card is in your set area for nighttime, your familiar's attack increases by 1. After falling from the heights of fame, a songstress begins to sing for the sake of the people and finds happiness along the way in falling into happiness. Number 34, Pita and Rosalita, or Roselia, one of the two. Menacing Extra, limited time card, cost of 2, assist, summon puppet extras. At the beginning of your turn, perform the following actions. Reading shears, twice, physical attack. Attack 1, I'm guessing the split action here is the first time you use it, it's attack 1, and then you use it again and it becomes attack of 5. Because it doesn't look like it's blue for, defense, so. Anyway, by day, the twins work diligently at their barber shop. Become dark, they visit terrible vengeance upon all who treated them with contempt in To Be Human. In looking a little bit closer into this whole scenario here, the 1 is for daytime and the 5 is for nighttime attack. Number 35, Magrina. Bustling Burlesque. Limited time card, cost of 3. Summon Puppet Burlesque. At the beginning of your turn, perform the following action. Heal, you gain 1 life. This is daytime. At night, at the beginning of your turn, perform the following action. Blaze, magical attack of 2. A witch vows revenge against humankind, yet her desire to be accepted keeps her from hardening her heart in The Magicians. Number 36, Lizette. Jeering Picturesque. Limited time card, cost of 3. Summon Puppet Picaresque. Man, I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering a lot of these, so luckily y'all can somewhat read this. So during the day, at the beginning of your turn, perform the following attack. Corrosive Tail, physical attack of 2. Secondary, your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. For nighttime, the attack is 5. Everything the little devil sees, she responds to with naught but mockery and scorn, until the day comes when she can no longer find meaning in anything. A familiar tale. Number 37, Rulia, Flickering Alexandrite. Limited time card, cost of 1. Gambit. All response from physical, magic, and assist. All night and day effects are reversed until the end of the turn. You gain 2 life. In order to divide day from night, the timekeepers set the sun and moon on their paths across the sky. Number 38, Bellafulia. I don't know how to pronounce that. Incorporeal Amethyst, limited time card, cost of 1. Gambit. Responds to physical during the day. Change the amount of damage dealt by the attack to 0. Responds to magic attack at night. Change the amount of damage dealt by the attack to 0. The princess of the underworld has the power to erase anything from existence, herself included. That's dramatic. Number 39, Charlotte, Sacrificial Tourmaline. Limited time card, cost of 1. Gambit responds to physical and magical. You may discard one of your puppet familiars to decrease all damage you take by 3 until the end of the turn. When she was certain her little sister wasn't watching, the girl transformed her sorrow into her collection of puppets. Number 40, Celine, Silent Crystal. Limited time card, Gambit, cost 1, responds to physical and assist. Your opponent may pay 1 cost if they do not negate the action. Having reached the accursed graveyard deep within the cave, the pilgrim raised her voice in a final prayer as she gave her life to sanctify it. Muse card, number 1, Premier, Slashing Sword, physical attack. This is for the start of solo play, so this is the cards, are the swords technically that Maria would be using. So whatever her attack is what that damage does. Muse number 2, Shanui, Dancing Dagger, Prepared. That means you place this one on the top of her card deck, and I'll let you read the rest of it. But Prepared, physical attack in the day, physical attack at night. After resolving this attack, perform the following action. Second strike of a physical attack. Muse number 3, Umi, here again, another prepared card. I think they're, and she uses her black blade, and you cannot respond to this attack. Muse number 4, Maria's sword, number 4, Daisy Daisy. Limited time, another prepared card, Crushing Claymore. Physical attack, secondary. Choose 3 cards from your hand and shuffle them face down. Choose one at random and discard it. Return the remaining cards to your hand. Maria's sword number 5. Heideling. Zealous Zihander. Prepared card, limited time. She will not draw her sword before nightfall. That's the daytime. And then physical attack. This attack ignores your defense. Maria's card number 6. Umi is pretty and popular girl. Baneful Blade. Limited time. Physical attack. After resolving this attack, perform the following action. Secondary strike. Maria's sword number 7. Natalia and Pradia. Prepared card. Floral Flame. Magical attack of 1 during the day. Magical attack of 3 during the night. Maria's sword number 8. Mizelle and Gerda. Prepared card. Limited time. Magical attack of X during the day. X is half your opponent or half your current life rounded up. Magical attack of X at night. X is your current life. Oh snap. That means you're pretty much just dead. Maria's sword number 9. Norbis. Limited time. Petal Shot. Magical attack of 3. Maria's sword number 10. Starring. Hastening Rondo. Limited time. Maria's voltage increases by 1. Maria's sword number 11. Golan Lolitica. Rousing Cannon. Limited time. Immediately resolve this card's effect when it is drawn. Maria's attack increases by 1. Maria's card number 12. Magrina. Bustling Burlesque. Daytime, performing the following action. Heal. Maria gains 1 life. At night, performing the following action. Blaze. Magical attack of 2. Maria's sword number 13. Veronica. Responds to physical and magical. At the end of the attack, if Maria's life falls to 0, she revives with 2 life, then discard this card. Maria's sword number 14. Dodonia. Warding Agate. Responds to physical and magical. At the end of the attack, if the attacking card did not have a limited icon, place it under this card. You gain the following bonded effect. Seal. For the rest of the match, you may not use the card under this card, nor any card with the same name. Maria's sword number 15. Bellafuila, however you pronounce that. Incorporeal Amethyst. During the day, she responds to physical. If you, not one of your familiars, are the attacker, change the amount of damage dealt by the attack to 0 and discard this card. Responds to magical at night. If you, not one of your familiars, are the attacker, change the amount of damage dealt by the attack to 0 and discard this card. Now, this will be who you are battling in solo mode. Sword Dancer Maria. I guess it's Ian number 1. Maria Overhazer. Let's dance. There's no holding back upon this stage of swirling swords. Maria attack increases by 1 in Kindle. And then we have the back of Maria's card. Maria's turn summary. Beginning of Maria's turn. Resolve the upkeep step. Increase voltage by 1. Number 2. Draw 1 card from Maria's deck. Then perform the step appropriate to the type of card drawn. Response. Place at the end of the response row. Prepared. Place the card face up on top of Maria's deck and change her defense to be the same as her voltage. Prepared. Face up. Place at the end of the action row. Other. Place at the end of the action row. Resolve. The effects of all cards in the action row in order from left to right. End Maria's turn. This has been the story time and card reading of Blade Rondo Night Theater. Thank you for watching and listening. Out in 3, 2, 1.